What's up, guys? This is Adam Stark coming at you today with a really quick message. And this particular message came to me after I just left, and I just literally came from here. I just pulled into the parking lot at my office after I left a meeting with a potential seller client who has their property been on the market for about 4 or 5 months. And they reached out to me to come through and list the home and help them realize the future possibilities of actually getting their home sold. Through that meeting, I realized very quickly that they were not willing to do the things that needed to be done in order to get the property in the condition that it needed to be in order to actually see an offer in this type of market right now. And this happens all the time, whether it's the seller's not willing to accept the reality of the price. They're not willing to accept the feedback that I give them in order for their home to get in the condition that it needs to be in for buyers to see the value to make an offer. So this client wasn't willing to do that. And so on this particular listing opportunity, I passed on the business. And this is something that when I started out was a very hard concept for me to not only just wrap my head around it, but accept it as a reality of something that was going to need to happen in order for my business to make it to the next level. And so the message for you today is there will come a time when turning away particular business or the wrong customers is actually going to make you more money. And here's the thing, when we take the wrong customers in or we take on the wrong client, what we do is a couple different things. One, we deny the client the opportunity of actually getting the job done the way it needs to be done, because what we've probably given them is what the last person had given them, or in this instance, maybe the last realtor, a sense of false hope. I know if I took the listing on her terms today, the property wouldn't have sold. We would have been sitting for another 4, 5, 6 months or longer, and she would have been in the same position 4, 5, 6 months from now she was today. And here's another thing that happens. See, if I take the business, what I'm also doing is denying another agent in the marketplace who would be excited about the terms. While I disagree with them, what every client deserves is someone who's going to be excited about the terms in which you've agreed to do business on, and they need someone who's going to work hard for them based on those terms. And for me, I just wasn't agreeable to him. I wouldn't have been excited about it. My experience and my knowledge of the market tells me that home wouldn't have sold. So I turned it away. But what that does do is it allows me to keep the positive energy I need and put that back into the clients who I am excited to work for, who have agreed to the requirements in which I have to be a part of my seller program. So think about that today in your business and understand that energy that you're putting into the wrong clients is wasted energy that you could be putting into the right clients, which would ultimately help you net more money and grow your business. And what's happened for me is my life's been easier, my stress levels are lower, my business has taken off, and my clients are happier. So think about that today as you're going out and you're looking for business, especially if you're in sales. Do business with the right clients. Take in the right customers and make sure that the terms that you agreed upon with that customer is something that you're actually excited about. Have a great rest of the day, and